Hi, welcome to Resale Mania. My name is Mikhail. You guys are in for a doozy of a video. In this video, we go to the same Goodwill 5 days in a row, and you're not gonna believe some of the stuff we find on days 2 and 3, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. I have a 20% off coupon to use here at my local Goodwill. Let us go see if we can find anything to flip for a profit. Over in the sporting goods, there's these bowling balls in the box. They want $12.99 a piece for them. Bowling balls do sell well. I've sold quite a few, but I just don't feel like dealing with them. They might be worth money. I didn't look up any of the models, but especially having the boxes. But some bowling balls can be worth hundreds, just so you know. But when I was in the men's shoes, I did find these Loretto cowboy boots for $14.99. I haven't looked up the model. I'm gonna, because Loretto's an okay brand. A pair of men's Chacos for $7.99. That's a little steep, but I should be able to get 25 for them, or I might keep them. And some Skechers shape-ups. This model does really well. Usually sells quickly for 30. So. Over in the backpack section, I found this Ariat tote bag. Comps are looking like I could get 30 for it. And then this Kavu backpack. I didn't even know they made backpacks like this. So I'm gonna grab both of those. Found this bag hiding under some other bags. You see that logo? That's a really good brand, Osprey. It's a little beat up, but it's still a $50 bag easily. In the women's shoes, found these New Balance Fresh Foam running shoes for $5.99. This model usually does really well. They're a bit dirty, but after washing them, I should get 40 for those. Bogs are a great brand, but $14.99 is way too much for them. But these are like the better conditioned ones I've seen. Usually they have holes in the heels, so. If you ever come across something and you're like, that could be worth money, but I'm not sure, and you have the time, just scan it if it has a QR code. Like this little bottle, it's $1.99, unassuming, but goes for about $24.99 free ship. Very lightweight, so I'm gonna pick that up. And I'm also gonna grab these Smith ski goggles for $3.99. It's not the best deal, but I'll get 20 to 25 for them pretty quickly, and this is the time of year, so I mean for $3.99, triple my money. Don't pass up the kids shoe aisle. For $3.99, these Solomon boots are an easy $20–25. Alright, this little petty Sonic foot thing. I looked it up, it should go for about 30 to 50 on a good day, depending if it's new or used. I think it's used, but they still sell consistently for 35 used. And then down here, I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm gonna scan the code really quick. Like I said in one of my last videos, pet supplies sell for good money, so I'm not sure what this is worth. I'll let you know in a second. Okay, so it does sell pretty consistently, but it is used, and used it doesn't go for as much, so they want $7.99 for it, but it looks like it goes for 30 bucks plus shipping used, so it's just not worth it to me personally. That's gonna go ahead and wrap up that stop. I actually didn't end up using my 20% off coupon because, well, I didn't find too much. I did spend $70 on everything, but like there's days I come here and I will spend $300. So since there's no limit to the 20%, I decided I'm just gonna wait until the bill is a little higher and use it then. But $70 for all that stuff, so that's nothing, no home runs today, but some pretty good finds. I almost dropped you. Don't fall, I saved you. Day 2 of Goodwill shopping, let's go. So in the men's shoe section are these Solo Gore-Tex mountaineering boots. And obviously they look really rough, but it's really just the leather. I have some polish that'll clean them up, make them look nice. They're only $7.99, and these are probably $70 to $80 boots. I've told you guys before, Oboz is a great brand to look out for. These are $9.99, which is a little high, but easy $40 bill. Some Vans for $5. Ooh, never mind. Now I'm not getting these, I just wanted to show them to you guys. Look out for these types of Skechers. They're in bad condition, so I'm not getting them, but they are Y2K jammers, and they always sell for 40 to 50 very, very fast. Usually my Goodwill prices boots very high, but these Justin boots are only $9.99, and they're probably an easy $75–80. I do not typically do like glassware salt and pepper shakers, but Owls I heard are like really good sellers right now. They're double, ooh, never mind, it's got a chip in it. Otherwise those would be probably a good seller.
And oh, don't want to break these. Those are cool, but I'm not going to get those ones. Don't be afraid to look stuff up. This quick draw drawing project machine, $9.99. This is a sold comp of $129.99, and there's none listed, so I'm definitely grabbing this. Plantronics is a great brand to look out for. It has an MSRP of $129, and they only want $5.99 for it. I haven't looked it up, but I'm sure it's worth it. Zojirushi. Let me look into this more. It is used, but only $12.99, so I'm definitely grabbing that. Okay. I was just here yesterday. Like, what a stop. We'll go over everything in the car. I'm still looking though. Of course, I still gotta check out the women's shoes before I leave, and these are some funky shoes. I don't know what model this is. They're $9.99. I'm gonna have to look them up. So there's none listed and none sold of this exact model, but there's similar ones going for about 60 to 70. So I'm definitely gonna pick those up, especially being such a cool colorway. The next pair of shoes to catch my eye are these Keens for only $5.99. Yeah, this model usually sells for about $35, so I'm gonna pick those up. These Timberlands are sick. They're only $9.99. Those are super cool. Even if they're not worth a lot, I'm grabbing those. They'll sell. Puma's not a great brand, but these are only $3.99. No, I don't need them. I have enough shoes. Found two really nice jackets. One is Cinch, and I should get around $50 for this one. And then this is a brand to look out for, Outdoor Research. This is my first time finding it. I should get an easy $60, $70 for this jacket. This is a really nice Prana jacket. Prana is a good brand to look out for. That was insane. I spent $160 in total. I'm gonna go back in there to see if I missed anything. I just need to take care of my cart a little bit. I got this juicer by Champion for $9.99, and it should go for about $80 to $90. The Zojirushi bread maker. Zojirushi is a really good brand, and I should get about $80 for that one. These little Cuisinart accessory boxes, just little blades, and they actually sell really well. I've sold them before for $50. I got an induction stovetop thing, and this isn't New Wave. New Wave goes for more. This goes for about $30. I showed you guys this cool find, which I don't even know what it does. And then I got a pressure canner for $7.99, and it goes for about, I think this one goes for $60 if I remember correctly. I found a couple packs of ink, 2 HP inks. They go for about $15 a piece. I got the cowboy boots. Okay, so Villaware stuff like this can be really good. This is the Tostino sandwich maker, and these go, I think it was like 50 to 60. I got the jackets, the headphones, and yeah. Now let's go back in and see if we can find more. I found this cool little cup, Duratel by Leonard, but it only goes for about $14.99 free shipping, but I thought it might be worth a little more. I know decoys can be worth a lot of money because I just bought some and they were super expensive. Let me look it up. Nope, not worth anything. Only 2 listed, none sold. This helmet should be worth it though. Spy is a decent brand. Should get around 30 to 40 for it. I've never heard of this brand. Cool Kia. It's a micro pack, and this bag goes for about 40, so I'm gonna pick that up for $5.99. This surprised me. It's an REI like camping food kit. It's got forks, spoons, little cups, and there's none listed and 5 sold for around 30 to 40 each. So I'm gonna pick that up. I think it's only, ooh, it's not priced. I might have to take it to the back, so I'll ask about it. I saw this earlier, but my cart was just too full. These are great to part out. It's got everything in it, so like the blade will go for 15, the bowl will go for about 30, the lid will go for 30, the chute will go for 20. If the base works, it's probably $20. So for $3.99, that is a score, probably $80 in profit. This store just keeps on giving today. This Pet Safe Bark Control Collar, $3.99, goes for about $30. Couple more really good finds. This is Cloud Nola like flip flop for $7.99, and I should get about $50 for that. I just think it's super cool. And then this, I know you can't sell some certain workout things, but this is Power Plate training DVDs. There's none listed, 2 sold for about $30 a piece, and those were used. This is sealed, so I'd probably list this for $40. This should be the last thing I get. It's $7.99. It's a cool little alien lava lamp. It's not gonna be for resale though. It's gonna go in my office in my like backdrop, because I'm trying to put together a cool little filming area for my channel, and I think this will look cool in the back. Every time I think I'm done, and this is a good problem to have, I find something else. Oakley ski goggles sell really well, usually at least 30, upwards of 50, depending on how new it is. And yeah, this is probably at least 35 bucks, and they want $3.99. So I think that's gonna wrap up the stop. Not hopefully, but we'll see. A new shoe cart came out. Some Kookaburra by UGG, like tassel boots. Those should go for at least 30. Another pair of Timberlands, kind of like floral, also for $9.99. I'm gonna get those too. Those are cool. Guys, like I know there's a lot of people who hate Goodwills and don't shop there, but can you blame me? My Goodwill is pretty great. This could have been a video all on its own just from this one stop. Of course it's not gonna be. It's gonna be included. Just make it a longer video, but for the week of sourcing. But still, what a great stop. I just spent 60 on the second go around, so I've spent like a little over 200, 220 I think. And I mean, the lava lamp is worth it on its own. So what can I say? This was a great stop. I will see you guys back here first thing tomorrow morning. I did forget to mention, I put back the Smith helmet. I didn't realize that it was missing one of the earpieces, so it's not worth anything at that point. So just want to let you guys know that. Day 3 shopping at the same Goodwill. Let's see what we can find today. Some Merrill Jungle Mucks for $5.99. Platform Converse do really well, and they're only $5.99. They're very dirty. I'm gonna think about them. Another pair of Merrill Jungle Mucks. Good condition. I'm gonna grab those. This is cool. It's like a little ottoman with fur. Or not ottoman, but footrest. $14.99. That's neat. I'm probably gonna leave it though. But Hey Dudes don't sell for a lot of money, but they do sell very quickly. These are a bit dirty. They're $5.99. I could get $25 pretty easily for them. I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna think about them. I have never heard of this model of Adidas before, Commanda, but they feel really nice, and they're only $5.99. I'm gonna look these up really quick. There's 2 listed, and 3 sold. One sold for $79.99, best offer, and then $24.99 plus shipping, $39. I don't know. For only $5.99, I think I'm going to get them. It's funny, I literally just found this at a different thrift store a couple days ago, also for $1.99. Well, $2 at the other store, but they sell for about $27.99 free shipping, and it is first class, so bread and butter. Guys, I just scored. So this was hiding in the backpack here. Don't be afraid to look at, like, open things up and look. This little SOTA magnetic pulsar. There's one listed new for over $400, and there's a bunch sold used for $350 to $400, and they want $12.99. That is a score. I've never heard of this brand, Teddy Fresh, but I looked it up and it has a really good sell-through rate and sells for about $30 to $35. Well, day 3 of shopping at the same Goodwill in a row was a success. Definitely not as much quantity as yesterday, but I mean, almost just as good of a stop. $12.99 for that. I don't even know what it does. It's a magnetic pulsator thing. Either way, there's like, 10 sold, 1 listed. The one that's listed is listed at like $450 and it's brand new. All the ones that sold were used, and they sold for a $3.99 to, well, between $350 and $3.99, which is insane and it's hidden in the back. So guys, take your time, look at things. You see something in the back, you can't tell what it is,
open it, because you're never gonna know what you're gonna find. $12.99 into $400. Yeah, okay, that's a score. Now, head home, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Boop. Day 4 of shopping at the same Goodwill. Let's go. Some A6 Gel Nimbus 22 for $7.99. Ooh, nope. Alright, the first find so far is this filter by Every Drop. Some filters can be worth really good money, some are worth nothing. This one's $3.99 and it's in the middle. It looks like it goes for about $29.99 free ship, and it'll go first class. Some new with tag Levi's 505 jeans. They are $9.99, but it looks like I can get about $45 free shipping for them. And they're a big size, so I think I'm going to pay $9.99 for them, especially because I'm not finding much today. I just found this Red Wing Schlumberger flame resistant jacket for $12.99, and I could probably get around $60 to $70 for it, so that's not a bad find. A little dirty, but I mean it's Red Wing and should clean up. Found these Chubbies pants. They're like drawstring khakis kind of. It's kind of weird, but looks like I can get between $35 and $40 for these. I was about to head to checkout and I saw this. It's a Yamaha PSS 470 keyboard. They want $7.99. It does come with a power cord, and comps are looking like I can get about $100 for it if it works, and they sell pretty consistently. Wrapping up the stop with these women's Chacos for only $3.99. They're dirty, but they'll clean up and I should get $25 to maybe $30 for them.
That wraps up day 4 of going to the same thrift store every day in a row. Obviously, it wasn't as good as the last 2 days. The last 2 days were pretty amazing. I spent $46 in total because I rounded up, and I just did some like rough math. The total gross sales is about $220, $230. After cost of goods, fees, I should make maybe $160, $170 in net profit after everything. And that's not bad for a quick 30-minute stop, I would say. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. It is the 5th and final day of this Goodwill back-to-back day extravaganza thing. Let's run in here and see if we can find anything to finish off this video.
Day 5, let's go. Some Kookaburra slip-ons for $5.99. I've sold my slippers before. It's by the same maker as My Pillow, but I've sold them new and they take a while to sell, and they only go for like $35 new. So for $7.99, I'm gonna leave those. $9.99. I'm gonna look up this model. I'll let you guys know. This little art accessories amplifier thing. They want $7.99 for it, and it looks like it goes for about $40, and it has all the cords, so I'm gonna get that. I've been finding a bunch of these lately. iClicker 2 for $2.99. That's an easy 20 bucks. Some studded Danskos for $5.99. They're a smaller size, like a size 6, but should be able to get around $30 for them, plus ship. I had never heard of this brand, Cripple Creek, but there's 2 of these wool vests, and they have a really good sell-through rate. They seem to go for about $35 pretty consistently, so I'm going to get both of those. So this is a really good find, and this is a brand you need to look out for, especially boots. It's called Chenise. The boots can go for like $200 to $300 used. I sold a pair used for $250, and they weren't even that good a condition. So this is just a pullover, basic. It is new with tags though. I don't know how much it goes for, but it's only $7.99, and I'm guessing that's at least $40, maybe more, being new. So, and it's really nice material, so that's a good find. This is another really good brand you need to look out for. It's just $5.09. This is $4.99, and I just sold a jacket like this recently for $60, and it sold very quickly. And I actually had it listed for $70 and took an offer, so that is a huge score as well. Found this Mary Kay like collapsible mirror for $3.99, and it looks like it goes for about $25 to $30. It's a little travel mirror, so I'm gonna grab that as well. Just looked up these Nikes. There's a bunch listed and none sold, so I'm definitely putting those back.
And I think that's gonna wrap up the stop unless I find anything else on the way out. You guys will know in a second. So this caught my eye, but this is a fine example of how the MSRP does not always mean things are worth money. The MSRP of these pants is $125, Louis Raphael Limited. I looked them up, there's like only one sold and they sold for $10 at best offer. So definitely leaving those behind. That wraps up the 5-day thrifting trip series. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still here, seriously, thank you. I'm already at 660 subscribers. That's like insane. My channel's growing so fast for being only a month of filming. So I'm glad you guys are liking the videos. If you are new, if this is your first video watching, please consider subscribing. There's some big trips coming up soon. I'm going to be doing a thrifting trip down in Utah, just sourcing and coming back. So if you want to see that, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.